Well, 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 all hail the conquering hero.
Troy, what's got you so excited?
Other than I finally got that promotion to producer, probably the fact that your stock is on the rise too. The response to your TLC match with KO was off the charts, and you've been on a roll ever since. I know my boss Miz has been taking notice.
Okay, so what do you and Miz have for me tonight?
Network sweeps are coming up, so we need to pop a big rating. And with your newfound popularity around the office, Miz has something very special planned for his undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
That is the...
Yes, that's exactly the kind of programming we want during sweeps. So head out to the ring, and we'll get to see how your chaos and Miz's big surprise play out.
Troy, I will head to the ring. And I don't care what Miz has up his sleeve. I'm going to tell your boss exactly what I think of him and his big plan for sweeps.
Great! Sounds like ratings.
According to backstage sources, The Miz has something special planned for the WWE Universal Champion.
That Miz is willing to let bygones be bygones after all this guy has done is honestly inspiring. What a leader.
I haven't been on SmackDown very long. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that when our GM has a must-see announcement, it's generally bad news for me. So Miz, I'm not gonna sit back and wait for you to try to pull one over on me. Whatever big surprise you have planned, I'm ready for it. Right now.
Gotta admire the champion trying to do things on his own terms.
Come on, Miz. What do you got?
If Miz was expecting to intimidate him, doesn't seem to be working.
Hellfire and brimstone.
It's Kane! Talk about a big surprise! It's the Big Red Machine!
But where is he?
Kane is in the ring.
With a huge right hand. Kane's got him by the throat.
Oh, no.
Say goodnight, champ.
Low blow from the champion.
Where the heck is he going?
When you're on the defensive against Kane, anything goes. And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
While across the way, I cannot think of a superstar who enjoys inflicting pain on his opponents as much as Kane does.
Well, if you love what you do, Saxton, you never work a day in your life. That's clearly Kane's approach to things when the bell rings, as twisted as that may be. Bang!
With the Irish whip.
Kane reverses and oh my goodness, did you hear the ring steps?
They heard that in Syracuse.
Stop trying to suck up the coal, Saxton.
This has to stop. The WWE Universal Champion needs medical attention.
No, not this. Not the choke slam on the steel steps.
Straight to hell, champ.
This is horrific.
It serves him right. He said he was ready for whatever Miz had planned. That kind of hubris has consequences.
Speaking of consequences, you have to wonder if The Miz understands the ramifications of what he's unleashed.
I don't think he does.
The Big Red Machine has his demented eyes set on becoming the next WWE Universal Champion.
Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
Hey Dom, what's up?
I know things started out rough between us going for the WWE Universal title. It was dog eat dog, but I get it, because it was just like that in the yard back when I was in the joint.
Sure thing, man. Water under the bridge.
This thing Miz has going on with you and Kane, it ain't right. But I think I might know a way you can take care of that big red freak.
I am definitely open to some advice. Especially since I hear Miz is going to announce a title match against Kane.
Glad you're willing to listen, but not here. Miz has got stooges creeping everywhere. You want my help with Kane? Meet me out in the parking lot.
I'll keep that in mind. Lita actually offered to help me out too.
Seems like you gotta make a choice then. Get help from Kane's old flame, or fight fire with real fire. Me.
I appreciate you, Dom, but Kane and Lita have history. I'm gonna see what she has in mind.
Suit yourself, but just remember, when Kane beats you down and takes your title, you could have prevented it. Too bad.
Lita, I appreciate you helping me out against Kane, but why are we going to Mexico? What does this have to do with anything?
Listen, I got my start in Mexico, and I ended up wrestling in some pretty out-of-the-way places. Dark, dangerous places.
Okay.
So long before I came to WWE and met Kane, I encountered a similar monster out in the jungles of Lakandan. They called him La Llama Roja, or the Red Flame.
Are you messing with me?
Not at all. I made some calls that I found him. So we're going to Mexico because if you can survive the flame, you might be able to defeat my dear ex-husband.
That sounds like a pretty big if.
Great risks, greater rewards. Come on, let's go on an adventure, kid.
The red flame was everything you said, Lita. My whole body is basically a bruise.
La Llama Roja is a legend, a monster. And as rough as you're feeling right now,
Yeah?
it's gonna be worse with Kane. Especially now that it's a casket match.
Can't wait.
If you beat Kane at his own game, it'll go a long way to earn the respect of the WWE Universe. And now you know the kind of effort it's gonna take to do it.
It'll take everything I got.
And then some. Which is why when grit and determination aren't enough to put Kane in a casket, maybe you use a little something extra.
Such as?
Check your bag when you get to SmackDown. When you use them, tell Kane his ex says hello.
The championship of all championships and the biggest prize in WWE.
Possession of this title puts you in a league of your own.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
No matter how many times I've seen a casket match, they still make me feel a little uneasy. Could you imagine being trapped in one of those?
Oh, that's a natural reaction, Cole, but here's the freaky part. Kane sees that casket, and he gets excited. He loves it.
The champ hasn't faced anything like this in his career. Is this the night his championship is put to rest?
Able to get the advantage here.
Ouch. Whoa, nasty backhand right there.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
Dropping the knee. The challenger eating up some damage.
No need to panic, he's still swinging.
Samoan driver. The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
And a stop to the gut, too. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oof.
Wait.
Oh, God. Never saw it coming. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, well-placed knee right to the midsection.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And what slingshot forearm smash.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Kane gets out of the way. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
No!
Oh, no! I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Denied with an elbow.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Ooh, right to the throat.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. He turns it around.
Big boot. Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Blockbuster.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
From the apron.
And he's able to fight Kane off. Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that. Oh, wow. And that just opened up Kane.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, short knee right to the body. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Placing them into the corner.
What are we going to see here? Full head of steam. Uh-oh. We got a little crisscross action. Oh, pounce. There you go, Cole. Step notes.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Oh, that hurt.
Oh!
He climbs into the ring.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Great counter. Oh!
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. with such disregard for their opponent. And into the crowd we go.
Taking full advantage of the no countout stipulation.
Ooh, make a hole, people. You don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
Oh, I think the WWE Universe is very much enjoying their front row seat.
Been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time. Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Vicious headbutt.
Not out here.
Diving forearm finds the mark.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out.
Taking his sweet time coming out of the crowd.
No reason not to, Saxton. He's got all the time in the world.
And they're returning to ringside action.
That's a rare sight.
And he's taking on a persistent assault.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. And he goes into the ring.
Oh,
Headbutt. Once more, setting it up. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
And back in the ring we go. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Hits him with the counter.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And then he survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Whoa!
Monsterplex.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion laid Kane to rest once and for all.
I can't believe he defeated the Big Red Machine at his own game.
What an incredible victory here tonight.
Sure, but let's not gloss over the fact he cheated to do it.
Come on, Corey. Whoa, wait, what's going on?
It's Roman Reigns.
Bravo. Congratulations. The Dark Horse manages to win another race. And I didn't even have to win it for you this time. Did you forget? You're only standing there because of me. The locker room hasn't forgotten. The WWE Universe hasn't. And they won't. You can hold my WWE Universal title for a year, 2 years. Why not 3? It doesn't matter. You're just a tenant. I'm the landlord. You're holding something that doesn't belong to you because its owner has other interests. For now. Later, Chuck.
Was that really necessary from Roman Reigns?
I detected no lies, Cole.
Roman Reigns somehow just made a huge win for the WWE Universal Champion feel like a loss.
What's next, boss? You got Isaac Yankem in your contacts?
Oh, yes. What a huge and impressive victory. Clearly, Roman Reigns was in awe of your incredible performance.
Easy to talk smack from the sidelines, isn't it?
The ego on you. You've been in the show for a hot minute, got a few lucky breaks, and all of a sudden, you think you're a legend?
It's not about what I think. It's about what I am. And that's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, whether you like it or not.
But next week, the week after, the next PLE, Roman said it himself. You're just champion. For now.
I don't care what Roman or anyone else says. You just keep setting them up, I'll keep knocking them down.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became... It's the Journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for them.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland.
I have a feel. As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
Oh, he's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match. Back in the ring now.
Watch out!
Oh, kick right to the back.
Ooh!
Placed into the corner. Setting him up for something here.
Oh my God, all the way to the floor! Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Watch out!
Crossbody!
To the floor. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside. He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Springboard! The moonsault!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
They've got their opponent seated on the top rope and about to join them there. From the top floor, avalanche hurricanrana. Oh my gosh!
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Back elbow. Corkscrew shoulder tackle. There you go, Cole. Setting up. The champion into the cover. Got it. No, just a two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Uh-oh. Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end. Finishing this thing off by...
What are they thinking now? Oh, my.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT. All the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. And a stop to the gut, too.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Battling ringside, now announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Wow!
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face. The challenger is in some big trouble.
This is a very dangerous situation now. taking a dangerous turn here. Oh! Oh!
Makes him pay with a... Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well. Oh, to the announce table and a DDT with a thud.
Not out here!
Through the air, and connects. That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder. Just stomping every single part of his body. There's a kick and black mass. Lights out. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Uncorks another one. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack. Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this. And another counter. Tossed back into the ring. Springboard from the top into the elbow drop. And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
He is getting fired up here.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Unmitigated demonstration of power. It's not embarrassing to tap out. He'll save your career. But his will to win is simply too strong. There will be no tap out. And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission. Oh, chair shot delivered. McIntyre is getting dismantled. Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Look out! Cross body!
Whoa!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Ooh!
And he slides him back to the mat. Climbing up to the top now. We're going to finish it off. That one fails to land. Missed the mark. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, God. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
McIntyre counters with power. Oh, my God. DDT! Spiked him. Spine buster.
Just a nasty headbutt. Look out!
What a crossbody! That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Vicious headbutt. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Boom! Oh, man!
And McIntyre on the receiving end again. Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in. It looks like the Scottish Warrior is beginning to fade. Michael Cole, will he tap out?
McIntyre won't tap. There's no way. There's no way McIntyre.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. A spine buster. Oh my God, this isn't going to be good. The announce table was just absolutely decimated.
That's setting up.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Cover. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the All-American Cyclone!
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
You know what, Miz? You're a devious SOB. And maybe that's a side of myself I need to tap into to get out of Roman's shadow. Let's do it.
Yes! That is what I'm talking about! I knew you had ambition. We are going to rule the galaxy and everything beyond!
If you say so.
The point is, I have big plans for you. You're about to become a major crossover star. Tell me something. Do you like video games?